And here we are getting started right off with WWC Make Some Noise, as we have Mac Daddy Furnace going up against the guy that gave me no name. So I asked my roommate Austin for a name, and he gave me Barry B. Benson, because he is, quote, black and yellow. That's right, folks, it's the first tournament of 2023, we're already getting racial. Let's get into the action. Barry here starting this one off hot against Mac Daddy Furnace. Hitting that Falcon arrow right off the bat. And folks, if you have any names that you would like to see this unnamed fellow go by, be sure to leave them in the comment section below until I am given a name for him that is official. But right now, the only name he's doing is taking them from Mac Daddy Furnace. DDT spikes him on his dome piece. And this one, oh wait, DDT right back from Mac Daddy. But just a shove away. And now big right hand blocked, a right hand of his own, but another shove. Just not able to get in on the size of Barry. But now they're able to take him to the ground. And Furnace, he's got to maybe go for that ground game, because I don't think he'll be able to outpower Mr. Benson here. As he goes up to the top rope, could be looking to end this one early. Double stomp to the chest. That could do it. No, kick out at 2 from Mr. Furnace. But now, kick to the gut, powerbomb position, and this is not looking good. Folks, we're still in the single elimination phase, and these dudes are willing to kill each other. I mean, Jesus! And that's right, folks, if you are new here, top 24 and top 16 are single elimination rounds, meaning one loss and you are out. Once we get to top 8, that is where things get to double elimination. That's where you can afford to lose once, but you can't afford to lose twice. Right now, though, these two men can't afford to lose at all. And hey, if this one goes to count out here on the outside, we could be seeing David Gardner, the reigning champion of last month's tournament, move on to the next round via a bye. Or by a triple threat, honestly. I haven't figured that out yet. We'll get there when we have to cross that bridge. Jesus! Pacific calling. But the ref not able to call for the bell just yet. And now, Furnace again trying to get back into this one with that DDT. He has not been able to get too much going, as right now, right back up is Benson. Now, again, kicks the leg out of his leg and the DDT connects. It has been all Benson for most of this matchup, but Furnace is not saying die. But he gets caught! Frostbite connects. And that'll do it. That will end it for our first match of 2023. Barry B. Benson will move on to the round of 16, where he has the unfortunate draw of facing last tournament's winner, David Gardner. But considering how decisive his victory was here against Furnace, hell, maybe Gardner's the one in trouble. What a victory for Barry B. Benson. Gotta feel that, you know, you go into top 24 like this with single elimination, you can bust her out very easily. And now, though, we move on to the next round. KJ Alexander versus Bruno Medeiros. Now, for those of you that saw the secret footage of how the seeding for top 24 was decided, you know KJ Alexander won one of the 2 8-man battle royals to get the top seed in his group. Can he live up to that seed here tonight against Bruno? We'll see KJ off to a hot start here. Telling people that we don't talk about Bruno, we talk about me, KJ Alexander. Bruno Medeiros, though, not a big fan of Encanto, and not a big fan of KJ Alexander as he connects with that springboard forearm. Alexander, though, with the kick to the dome piece. Now a kick right to the chest. And now kill switch. Oh. Well, he hits a shitty little bulldog. And now he goes for a moonsault. Is that going to be it? Okay, it's not. Bruno Medeiros, I don't know how to say his name. I'm very sorry. Gets the knees up, though, against KJ Alexander. And now, wait a second, catches him. Sit out side slam. The Satanista slam only gets a 2 count. But now, going to that place. Brother Bruno crawling towards KJ Alexander. Just waiting for KJ to make a move like a snake on the prowl. Brother Bruno connects. Cover. But not enough just yet. And KJ right back up to his feet. Connects with that spinning lie detector. That fight or flight. And right now that has got to be running through his veins like adrenaline. As he was hit with that Brother Bruno, it sort of kick-started those fight or flight responses because he was right back up. And now he's down for the pin. But no. Lifting up though, Bruno. Got him up on his shoulders. Went for the final chapter, but Brother Bruno says this book has one more page left to be written. And could that page be the obituary of KJ Alexander? He once more gets himself in position for the Brother Bruno. No! KJ able to escape big lariat, ducked, punch to the gut, chop to the chest. Bruno kicks him into the corner. And now just knee strikes. KJ Alexander able to escape the Brother Bruno, but not able to capitalize. Needs to find an opening here. As now he gets lifted up. Snake eyes onto that top rope. And now a move illegal in 77 continents, 4 countries. Coined by the ever dangerous Peter England. And now we see KJ barely able to get up to his feet, but catches him playing possum as he dumps him on his head. And now this is KJ Alexander's chance. Final chapter. Connects. 1, 2. No, not just yet. That may have been the final chapter. But Bruno Medeiros looking to make this a whole franchise of novels. As KJ Alexander falls on his ass like an idiot. And a big clothesline from Bruno, and another one. We saw that missed hip attack, Hurricane Rana, whatever it was a crucial misfire from KJ Alexander, and now Bruno has gotten a chance to get back into this matchup. And now just the punches and bunches to the face of KJ. And now a springboard moonsault connects. And looking to take out the arm of Bruno. As now shooting star connects, beautifully executed. Not able to make a big capitalization though, could still be enough. Oh, we saw him clutching his stomach as he got up, wasn't able to stay down for the cover. Gotta keep in mind, whoever wins this moves on to the round of 16 to face fucking Kenta. Now though, final chapter again though, able to slip out behind. And looking for a third and fatal time is Bruno Medeiros, whatever you want to say it. You might have to be saying he's a winner here in a second. KJ Alexander looks completely out cold. Now gets him in position. Brother Bruno connects, staring at the hard cam like a professional. Bruno Medeiros moves on to the round of 16. What a back and forth matchup. I thought right there that final chapter would have been it. But Bruno Medeiros wrote his own story tonight, his own ending. And now he looks to continue that story into top 16 against Kenta. We will see how well he fares. Coming up next, we have Drago Suzuki versus Big Nick Miller. And Suzuki coming from the land of the rising sun. BDNM coming from the land down under. And Nick Miller, given his nickname, knows a lot about places that are down under, if you catch my meaning. Drago Suzuki, though, currently in a bit of trouble here. Death Valley driver off the rip. And now punches, though, from Suzuki. Kick to the gut. Another one, this time putting Nick on his ass. Now, though, Nick goes for just a crazy lariat, not able to get it. And now, calling him to his feet. Huge shotgun drop kick from Miller. Suzuki, though, able to push him off, gets to his own feet, knee to the gut, and we've seen a constant targeting of that gut, of that midsection of Nick Miller. I think because Drago Suzuki knows if he aims to target any lower, it won't be too effective. As now, the punches seemingly open up Drago. And Nick Miller in control right now, but a rope break able to break things up. Now going up to the top rope. Big splash! Might be going for it again. Looking one more time. Big dick splash! No! The knee is up from Suzuki. He sends Nick Miller into the corner. Got him hung up to dry here. Double knees to the stomach. The Dragon's Nest might be coming home to roost. No. Drago Suzuki in a very good spot. Goes for a kick. Ducks, though, does Nick. And now, though, Gourd Buster. He lifts up Nick Miller. Nick Miller sweeps the leg. Johnny. They're just gently slamming the back of Suzuki's head into the mat. Now looking to open up that cut some more is Nick Miller. But Suzuki having none of it. Again lifting him up. This time sits out with the Gourd Buster. Suzuki in a great spot. Goes for the cover. No, just a 2 count. And now Suzuki, the one to lay in the punches on Miller. As he goes up top, might be looking big here. Calls Nick Miller to his feet. Huge double axe handle, but a punch to the gut stops him. And now, Blue Thunder Bomb! 2! No, not enough. Big main event spine buster though from Nick Miller. And now going to the middle rope. Went for a second rope big dick splash, but not able to get it. Has now got him up on his shoulders. Suzuki though able to sneak out behind. Lifts up Miller. Throws him into the corner. Looking for another Dragon's Nest. That's it. And he's been targeting that midsection all match long. That could be enough to finally put him away. No, not just yet. It's now Suzuki thinking of his next move here. He's going up top. Huge King Kong knee drop. But Nick Miller immediately with the kick to the dome piece. Down under bomb. Got the leg hooked. No, not just yet. You hear the crowd chanting one more time. They want another down under bomb. They want Nick Miller to move on to the round of 16 against Crazy Angel. And with a big dick splash, that might just do it. But the damage to the midsection, not able to go straight for the pin. Instead goes right back up. Beautifully executed moonsault into the cover. 2. And Bowtie ref counts the 3. Nick Miller is your victor here in the round of 24. What a match from these two individuals. But in the end, Nick Miller was just too big for Drago Suzuki to handle. And now he will go on to the next round to face Crazy Angel. Big ups to Big Dick Nick Miller. As now we move on to Ken Warlock versus JP Rain. Two people with not a lot of similarities. None at all, even. But they are here in the round of 24. The winner going up against Final Four member Aaron Wesley in the round of 16. Ken Warlock getting this one started off with some hair pulling. Bowtie ref allowed to use complete discretion here in the WWC. Now, JP Rain just goes for a slap against Warlock. Warlock able to block it. But now, gets hung up by Warlock. JP Rain just not able to get anything going so far in the early openings of this match. That's a beautifully executed elbow drop, almost right on the throat of Rain. as he lifts him up. Kill switch. Oh. As he connects there with that implant buster. And now targeting the knee of Rain. Now Ken Warlock goes for an early cover, only one. You see him taking a moment to collect himself. Now taking a moment to gloat here. Leg drop to JP. He's going for more. A second leg drop this time, though. Falls right on his ass. And a knee to the head for his troubles. That could be the opening Vane needs to get into this matchup. Knee to the head of Warlock. And Kenny Boy not doing too good right now. Kick to the dome. He still might get him back into it. Instead now, the explosivity of Raid on display. As a huge leaping lariat connects, and it is pouring down on Warlock right now. As JP Raid, huge reverse DDT off the second. He is on fire. But Ken Warlock not looking to have him be setting fire to the Raid. We aren't using that song for this month's tournament. We aren't using Adele. I think we would get shut down for that. But as Bowtie Ref goes for the cover, not able to get it just yet is Warlock. Instead, going up to the top. Double stomp right to the gut. And now lifting him up. Impaler DDT. That blood DT not able to get the job done. As now though, walks in from behind. The fatal vice locked in. But you see JP Vane able to kick his feet over to the ropes, break the hold. Bowtie Ref doing his job. Now, looking for some finger food is Ken Warlock. He goes up top, moonsault, nobody home. JP Vane kick to the gut, gets caught. Insecurity though, has Warlock down. Now though, just a show of strength. Warlock been in control of so much of this match. And now just a brutal forearm right to the bridge of the nose. And here it is again, fatal vice. This time pulling him away from the ropes, right in the view of Bowtie Ref. And he's got to tap out. Ken Warlock moves on to face Aaron Wesley in the round of 16. Got to give it up to JP Raid, but Ken Warlock able to survive the storm and come out of this one with a victory. We saw the blood DT. That was kind of the beginning of the end for JP Raid. He was just not able to get it back into the match after that one. And Ken Warlock moving on. And there you see the vice grip. Gotta wonder if the first one would have been enough, but JP Rain was smart enough to kick to the ropes, but with being turned to the center of the ring, nothing he could do. Had to tap out. And now, Ken Warlock could be a dark horse pick to win the whole thing. But now we move on to OKJ versus Gangrel. Oliver Cunin Jr. versus the Vampire Warrior that is fanging and or banging. Only one will move on to the round of 16. And we've seen some spooky people already move on. We've seen Ken Warlock. We see Bruno Medeiros. We just saw Pedigree as the first move of the match. Jesus Christ. Can Gangrel join the kind of spooky people club that is currently going into round 16 and punch his ticket to face Kyle Moore? This OKJ trying to get into this one, was probably not expecting springboards from Gangrel, who is probably a 50-year-old man, if not older. But hey, when you're a Vampire Warrior, you know, you're built different But right now, OKJ knows everyone's built with a neck, and he hits that neck break on Gangrel, and now he is cooking. Rainmaker takes him to the ground. He's now lifting him up. Jawbreaker. Big boot. It's just laying at the shots is Gangry. And a boot to the gut. OKJ in a bad way here. Catches the leg, though, gets himself right back into it. Now he goes up to the top rope. What has he got in mind? He's calling Gangrel to his feet. That's quite a distance to jump. I think he thought better of it. Instead, just a big line and another one. This time a leaping lariat taking down Gangrel. Is that enough? A trifecta of clotheslines? No, not just yet. Now OKJ lifts him up, goes behind. Ripcord knee. And now lifts him up from the deadlift. Power bomb to Gangrel. He's been targeting those old man knees all match long. But Gangrel catches some Northern Lights. Beautifully executed. Not able to get it though. But you've got to feel Gangrel. He smells blood in the water. Sends OKJ over to the corner. And just rapid knees to the gut. Look at him there, just scraping his boot. And a running one. OKJ is in trouble. Oh, I think he's going for the impaler. Was Gangrel. Instead gets caught. Hangman's neck breaker once again. Huge twisting splash from OKJ. He is cooking up right now, but Gangrel looking to stop his momentum in his tracks. Big right hand from OKJ. Big right hand from Gangrel. These two just going back and forth. Either one giving an inch. Elbow gets some distance for OKJ. He sends him over to the corner. And again targeting that knee. And now the punches to Gangrel. It just takes him to the ground and now just kicking him like a heavy bag. And a big kick to the side of the head. Gangrel might be out on his feet. No! He's still got some fight in him. Burning lariat! And now lifting him up. Northern Lights! Dragging him to the middle of the ring. Is that enough after the burning lariat and the Northern Lights? No, OKJ staying in this match. As he staggers up to his feet, Gangrel's got him right where he wants him. Impaler DDT. And that should do it. One, two, three. Gangrel bangs and bangs his way into the next round. Got to give it up to OKJ. He kept it close every step of the way, but that closing flurry from Gangrel just put it to bed. The burning lariat into the Northern Lights that you see there, and then followed up by the impaler at the end. Not much you can do. Three big moves like that will put down just about anyone. Will it put down, though, Kyle Moore when he moves on to the next round is yet to be seen. Kyle Moore placing third in last month's tournament. Making it to making it to losers finals before coming up short to Jet Mulligan. Gangrel, hell of an opponent waiting for him, but he looks ready. Now we move on to Raymondo versus Adrian Williams. Two men, very different levels of seriousness coming into this one. Raymondo, very flamboyant, the big ham as he calls himself. Adrian Williams, all business here tonight. As now, goes off the ropes, goes for something fancy there. Raymondo just having none of it. Now, pops himself up into a Hurricane Rana. You do not want to let the antics of Raymondo fool you. He can be a devilishly dangerous competitor. And Adrian Williams needs to be careful not to get caught by that. As he gets caught, though, with that big thrust kick. And now the moonsault knees to the gut. And again by Raymondo. The Raymondonian choo-choo train has left the station as now he calls Adrian to his feet. Dragon Rana, no, just sits out of it into a go round. Is that enough? No. The Raymond go round, not able to keep down Adrian Williams. As now a Blue Thunder Bomb, no! Raymondo shifting his weight to escape that Blue Thunder. And now the knees again. The Raymondonian choo-choo train once more. Full steam ahead. Now hooks the arm, grabs the other one, the Fujiwara armbar from the Fujiwara fireman. But Williams able to escape. Raymondo sends Williams up and over to the outside. Goes for a big tope. Not able to make any kind of connection. Much like when I'm talking to women. Anyway, Raymondo is trying to get into this match as Adrian Williams stops him there. Or should I say trying to get this match back into the ring is Raymondo. Adrian Williams, the one that needs to get into this match. Now Raymondo just taking his moment. There is a 20 count here in the WWC. As chosen by the Bowtie ref himself. But now Raymondo, Fisherman suplex. Might be calling for the beginning of the end here, or might just be calling for the end. No. Not quite it just yet. Now headbutt to Adrian Williams from Raymondo. As now though, Williams finally up to his feet. Pulls Raymondo in, triangle choke. Trying to make Raymondo pass out here. But Raymondo stacks him up, rampage bomb. As now, chop to the chest, kick to the gut. Gets caught, knee to the head by Williams. Forearm finally blocked by Raymondo. Pops up into the punch. Raymondo goes to the top rope, calling him to his feet once more. Raymond go round. Connects into the cover from Raymondo. But no, the lateral press not able to get it. Now, drop kick to the back of the head of Williams. As he now lifts him up, kick to the gut. Looking for it here. Pork Fat Express. And the big ham might have just scored a big win. And Raymondo moves to the next round where he'll be facing BHJ. And if you want to talk about a clash of styles, that'll be another one, folks. But Raymondo, a very big win here, showing he is not all fab and fashion. He is fierce. And he is ferocious in that ring. And he has other adjectives that start with F. Freaky. Furious. No, he's not Finnish. He's not French. fantastic. That's what he is. Raymondo with a fantastic victory here over Adrian Williams. As now we have but just 2 matches left to go here in top 24. Now we move on to the winner of the other Battle Royal, which if you saw the secret footage of the seeding battles, you know Victor Wolf won the other one. Billy Hacksaw one of the first eliminated, but we saw earlier KJ Alexander, the winner of those seeding Battle Royals, bust her out in round 1. Could we see the same from Victor here as early on the power on display by Billy Hacksaw? And another display here with that deadlift. I thought he was going for a third, just absolute display. Victor Wolf said, hey, now it's my turn to get over. Hits that big springboard. And this is what wrestling is all about. Power versus speed, big guy, little guy, storytelling, psychology. Is now knee to the head of Billy Hacksaw. Now little Hacksaw slips behind, kick to the back of the knee. Got him hoisted up. Just tosses him like a sack of shit. Now huge splash. Goes and just stays there in the cover. Now just stomping on the back. We have just seen an absolute pro wrestling display from Billy Hacksaw here with his strength. As again, just seeing him toss him around like he weighs nothing. Victor Wolf has not been able to get too much going in this matchup. Now, Victor trying to get something going here, has him up on his shoulders. Knee to the head. That GTH might be enough for the 1-2-3 if he can get him away from the ropes. Instead though, Billy Hacksaw rolls him up into a roll-up here. Wait a second. Anyway, Rotai only able to give him a 1 count. Goes for a super kick, does Victor Wolf. Billy Hacksaw tries to lift him up, gets out of it, does Wolf. Victor as crafty as a wolf here. Now, knee to the gut and just the repeated strikes. Knee to the head. Just striking down Hacksaw. Boots him in the head. Now what's this? Oh, goes over. Modified STF here from Victor Wolf. Could be enough to put Billy Hacksaw away, but no. Got a hold of the arms. And now just powering his way out. Now Hacksaw with the backbreaker. And it's almost as if he's not even tired. He's still lifting him so easily. And now lifting him up. Cutter! Just a standard cutter connects, and now a discus punch. Victor Wolf in a bad, bad way here. He needs something big. Kick to the gut could do it. Butterfly! Brain buster! But Hacksaw gets the shoulder up. And now we're seeing Victor Wolf getting desperate. King Kong knee off the top. Looking for anything to put Hacksaw away. As again, he goes for the submission here. Another, I want to say it's a modified camel clutch. But again, the power of HACKSAW able to escape. And now, just wrenching the arm into a back suplex. He lifts him up. Powerbomb position. Plants him. High stack. A 1 count off the powerbomb. One of Billy Hacksaw's best shots. And it only gets a count of 1. Victor Wolf defiant right now as he blocks the Alabama. Kick to the gut, looking for it again. Butterfly Brain Buster. And that should do it. No! And you see the rage, the frustration of Victor Wolf. He is incensed that he cannot put away HACKSAW. Now springboard moonsault again, just going for whatever works. But HACKSAW still got some stuff left in the tank. Now kick to the gut, looking again, spinning, powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, no! What? HACKSAW, 2 power bombs. Still not enough to put Wolf down. Alabama time. Into the cables. Still not done. Got him in the corner. Running haymaker. Into the spear. And HACKSAW picks up the win. What a match. What a war. Gotta give it up to Victor Wolf, taking Billy Hacksaw's best shot twice, kicking out a 1 on one of them. But also HACKSAW taking Victor Wolf's best shot, that butterfly brainbuster. There you see it. Was not enough. And you saw that running haymaker into the spear. An absolutely lethal combination. As we'll now see Billy Hacksaw move to the round of 16 to face Johnny Gemini. But now, folks, it is time for our final match of top 24. Alex Storm, Zistro Hora. One of these men will go up against the number 2 seed, Jet Mulligan, the man that placed second at our December Invitational. You've got to feel both these men. If you know about them, if you know about their style, would be an absolute treat to see go up against the King of New York. Zistro going for that crossbody, catching himself on that top cable of the ring, but doesn't seem two-faced. And Alex Storm wanting to get off to a hot start here. Both these men with a lot to prove. Now reverse DDT drops Horror. Alex Storm lifts him up, turns him around, could be looking for something big here. Sleeper suplex, a modified version, turned him inside out there. And now, knee to the head. Now Storm just has been lighting up Horror. Horror though, DDT, the great equalizer of professional wrestling, able to get him back into this one. Now though, a reverse DDT of his own by Alex Storm. Now a springboard moonsault has got Horror rocked. Arm drag, flipping him over. Now, kicks out his knee. And what the hell is this? Deadlift German suplex. But all of Zistro Horror's in the ropes. That was not going to do it. Now goes off top. Was looking for something fancy and not quite able to get it. And now following slam from Zistro. And Zistro calling on the people here in Davenport, Iowa. Torpedo. The running torpedo not able to seal the deal just yet. Instead lifts him up on his shoulders. Connects with that dead level. And now again, just looking to go right for it once more. A second running torpedo, no! Alex Storm able to get out of the way. Zistro though not giving Alex Storm any chance to capitalize. Storm desperately fighting up the back foot here. Knee to the face. Now he lifts him up. Go home driver. And he might be ready to take this one home as he goes up to the top. Spinning. Splash. No. A big right from Zistro. Lifts him up. Snake eyes him on the top. Zistro stomps him out in the corner. Kick to the back. Huge leg drop off the middle. Zistro has been on fire ever since that first running torpedo, and that might have just been enough to seal it. Zistro Horror. No, not just yet. The Siberian Iceman, though, has iced out Alex Storm, and this might be the end. Got him gripped up. Extermination! Zistro Horror picks up the win. And now Zistro Horror will be moving on to face Jet Mulligan. Siberia versus New York. That will be the main event of top 16. But what a main event. What a top 24 we have seen here tonight. And now Zistro Horror gets to move on, as do all our winners. And we will see you then. We will see you in top 16 for both men and women very shortly. Until then, I've been your hostess, bidding you a very farewell adieu. Good night, everybody.